So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Daniels forced out to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go with Burrow. That is intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Let's go. Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
On the ready.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Reload. Go.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow.
And
Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this
They're
thing.
going to call time so they're going to be aggressive. I would have done it. I would have gone for like a short pass here.
Win it right now as
But
well.
something to
But
do
remember,
with
if you
block,
do attempt that,
which
it's
they
got
are.
to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Oh, that was scary.
That's going to be knocked
I'm gonna
away
mute up and lock in.
incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Dang it, dude.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
You can only allow a field goal.
So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away.
10-point comeback. Yes.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Here we go.
All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful
not
to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's Burrow.
Yes, pick six. Pick six. Revenge. Pick six. Game over. We outscore them.
That was an excellent come from behind
16
victory,
to nothing.
especially there in the
After
fourth
that pick
quarter.
six. Let's go.
Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to